Mr Deputy Speaker, it's an honour to stand here today and to be able to declare to all members present and those hopefully listening that your electorates, wherever they are across this great nation, don't do cheese or butter as well as my electorate in Braddon. Now, the proof is you can cough as you wish, Mr Deputy Speaker, but the proof is in the pudding. Or should I say, in this case, the proof is in the multiple gold and silver medals awarded to North-West Tasmanian producers at the most recent Royal Sydney Cheese and Dairy Produce Show. So I'm not making this up.
I would remind honourable members that the member for Braddon does not need encouragement.
That's true. So, Mr Deputy Speaker, over 800 cheese and butters were submitted for judging recently, but only a few were worthy of being named winners or awarded gold and silver medals. There just isn't enough time to list out all the winners here, but special mention must go to Fonterra and to Lion-owned cheeses King Island Dairy and Heidi Farm. Both cheesemakers won cheese categories and managed to take home over a dozen gold and silver medals. But for the benefit of members, and particularly you, Mr Deputy Speaker, it was never a fair contest. It was never a fair contest. I mean, how could the mainland ever compete with the cleanest air in the world, the healthiest and happiest dairy cows in the country, the greenest and most nutritious grass, and some of the most skillful cheesemakers in the world? Now, in the case of King Island Dairy, farm manager Mr Scott Clark, who's a good friend of mine, in fact, takes great pride in his work. He manages to get the highest quality milk from his cows, which are then handed over to master cheesemaker Yulee Burger. Now, Mr Burger is one of Australia's leading cheesemakers, with awards from a host of international and local shows, including the New York Fancy Food Show and the World Championship Cheese Contest in Wisconsin. Congratulations to Yulee. He's done it yet again. Now, if there are members of parliament yet to taste the world's best cheeses from the electorate of Braddon, I suggest you get down to your local supermarket and pick up one of the many cheeses, or even better, book yourself a ticket to the North-West Coast and King Island, and I'll be happy on either side of the House to take you on a tour, except for Mr Baldwin, of course, who's been before, and I can't keep the food up to him. Maybe, Mr Deputy Speaker, I could in fact put on a few platters one evening and invite you all to my parliamentary office, or maybe not.